This is Fiber Foods, providing the food industry with plant-based textures for alternative protein products. We are a company that offers plant-based fibers to food companies that are producing alternatives to meat and fish. We have set up a sustainable supply chain in East Africa, sourcing from organic farms and processed by EU standards processing companies in Uganda and Kenya. First product, young jackfruit from Uganda. The jackfruit tree is an environmental champion. It grows throughout Uganda all year round, providing nutrients to the soil, shade to the farm, and in need of very little water. When processed, the unripe jackfruit provides a meaty structure, excellent as an alternative to meat in many dishes. Sold in cans. Under our strong women brand Mikono, we sell young jackfruit chunks in cans in the supermarket in the Netherlands to consumers who like to eat less meat and are interested in our African brand. Dehydrated jackfruit mixes sold to food companies. On a bigger scale, Fiber Foods is producing a dry mix or paste out of dehydrated jackfruit mixed with spices, protein, and binder. Sold as an ingredient to vegetarian food producers such as Le Fric, is a key ingredient in their new vegetarian frikandel. Hans Wurst, the famous hot dog stand in Rotterdam that will soon launch its first vegetarian wurst based on our JF paste. Roots of Nature is brand of jackfruit-based alternative meatballs, ballages, and hamburgers. Fiber Foods developed a dehydration technique in Uganda. With our Ugandan partners, we have set up a sustainable supply chain, sourcing for jackfruit from organic agroforestry farms and processing the young jackfruit in certified factories ready for transport to the Netherlands. We are a sustainable partner and pay a fair price and order consistently on a weekly basis from the farms. Process all foods in Uganda to make sure a bigger piece of the pie remains in Africa. Build on existing sustainable agroforestry-based supply chains such as coffee, vanilla, and cocoa, and not set up a separate JF infrastructure. Support circular processing and disruptive waste management. Who is Fiber Foods? The company is owned by Jean-Peter Vestigen and Emil Seval, the guys from Team Tastemakers and R&D Company in Food Innovations, and Inez Van Ould and Inek Aquarius, the founders of Business Lab Uganda, a sustainable trade support company in Uganda. Jean-Peter, Emil, Inez, and Inek are responsible from the Netherlands for the product innovation, sales, and finance. The team in Uganda is formed by Millie Roy, Marion Aliek, David Wright, Dr. Abel Atkwase, and Kresh Fida Hussein, responsible for supply chain management, local product and process innovations, and business and trade support. Fiber Foods model. The Fiber Foods model is based on 3 principles. End-to-end. Production and sales is always sealed. Each week production is aligned with a deal. Fiber Foods takes well forecasted stock and can therefore provide continuity for the farms and efficiency in the supply chain. Continuous improvement. We steer on continuous improvements within our 4 platforms. Platform 1, sourcing, gaining increasing knowledge on the most suitable JF varieties and agronomic practices. Platform 2, collection of JFs from existing and certified agroforests that already run a supply chain in vanilla, cocoa, and coffee or any other cash crop. We are integrating a small tracking and payment systems. Platform 3, processing. At 3 factories, we perform quality control, improve and certify, and most of all collect data on waste, process and energy in order to continuously improve the process. Platform 4. Transport. At the Zahara factory, final quality check takes place, plus packaging, labeling, and transport. Fiber Foods Model 3. Fiber Foods Model is a social enterprise and contributes a more equal distribution of opportunities and to an environmental-friendly food industry. In all decisions, we seek the best option for people, planet, and profit in order to secure sustainability on the long run. What's next? Our first batch of products are based on the jackfruit fiber, but the next fiber is in the making. We are processing banana blossom for various applications, directly for consumers in cans and pouches, and as an ingredient for the food industry. Banana blossom is waste in Uganda. Yet from South Asia, we have learned it is nutritious and has an amazing fish-like texture. Soon we will be eating plant-based fried fish. And we are experimenting with matoke, the green cooking banana, also known as plantain. Let's build a plant-based food industry together. So let us stay in touch and build a plant-based future together.